Hello everyone and welcome back to Cattails, and we are here with Overcast, who is in her den right now. It is winter, but winter is drawing to a close. We only have a few more days left, and so for now I think we're just going to continue to take advantage of this to hunt and fight. Our guard Claudius is awake, and so what I think we'll do is we'll strategize, and we'll probably set up a battle. I'm going to set one up here because we've been claiming a lot there by walking through it, and so I think we can start to claim territory by fighting there as well. And so I think that'll be good. I really like that feature. It's really neat to be able to help choose the battles, and it makes it a lot more helpful to be able to actually make sure they occur in places where you want them to be occurring instead of just kind of at random. So very, very cool feature. And again, character submissions are still open. They will be for some time now. I know I talk about this a lot and I don't want to talk your ear off about it, but I just want to continue to remind you that they are still open. And so if you are interested in submitting a custom character, you can either find out about how to do that on my Patreon, or you can contact me if you've become a channel sponsor here on YouTube. And so if you want to have your custom character in the series, definitely make sure you check that out. The link to my Patreon is in the description and at the end of the video. And the link, well, or I guess the sponsorship is just on my YouTube page, or it should be on my YouTube page. It's available during streams at least, I know that. But yeah, so, okay, the other battle is back that way. But that's if you want to get a custom character in the game. And what we'll be doing is we'll be adding them either as marriageable NPCs or as possibly as the guard. So we may end up changing Claudius to be one of your characters, depending on how that all works out. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it running for a while. So if you have submitted a character, don't worry. We will be. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's too many cats here, so I'm gonna have to fight them off more slowly, I think. Oh, okay. There's more over here. They're gonna help us, I think. So we should be okay if we can just, okay. Coco's gonna get into a little bit of trouble here if we're not careful. Yep, Coco is down, but Dirge helped us, okay. Sometimes the cats in this have some pretty interesting names, even a little bit sad names, like Dirge here sometimes. That's kind of a sad name. I feel like, though, that's maybe something he took on himself, probably. Like, what does he say if we talk to him? Because we can talk to him, right? I made up my mind to try and sneak away from the borders and see how far I can get before another cat finds me. It's dangerous, but exciting. So I feel like Dirge might just kind of be a little bit of a... What would be the word? Like, a little bit of a... Like, he kind of seeks out trouble, and he's maybe a little bit of a dramatic cat, perhaps. And so... Perhaps he's being a little bit dramatic with his name there. That's just the impression he gave me from speaking to him there, and of course from seeing his name. So, let's see. But yeah, it'll be a little bit before any custom characters are added, because I want to give you guys some time to actually submit them. And it's not 100% guarantee, but it will give you the opportunity to submit characters to this series, and possibly other series in the future too. You never know. I haven't fully decided what series I'll be opening up for character submissions, so don't worry though. I have been seeing your character submissions. You guys have been sending in some awesome ones too. I've seen a couple of cool characters come in, and what we'll probably end up doing is I'll leave it open to some sort of community, so even if not everyone submits characters, I'll probably leave the selection process up to the community, and so I'll post the bios somehow, and for those of you guys who are fans of the series, you could take a look at them and then vote on which one you want to see. At least that's my current plan. I can't guarantee that's what I'm going to do, but for now, that's how I'm thinking I'll probably do it. I'd like to involve you guys in the series as much as possible, and in all of my series, really, because you guys are the community, and that's an important thing, and I want you guys to have a say in the direction that this channel takes. So I want to involve you guys in it as much as possible. So I'd like to let you guys help with the character selection when that time comes. Again, I'm just waiting to see if anybody else wants to submit characters. I want to give everybody a good chance to do that, so it's not just like, oh, it was open for a day and you missed it. I want to give you guys a good chance to be able to submit characters if you want to, even if you're not able to sign up right away. And don't worry, if you can't sign up for the Patreon, I totally understand that. I know not everyone can support the channel financially, which is fine. But if you do want to support the channel and you can't help by joining the Patreon or becoming a sponsor sponsor here on YouTube, the best way you can support the channel is just to spread the word. If you guys like my videos, make sure you tell your friends about them. Let people know that, hey, there's this really cool YouTuber that I like to watch, and her name is Jay, and you can find her on YouTube, and just let people know that my channel exists. Get the word out there. That's honestly the best way that you can support me if you would like to help. But yeah, whether or not you support me financially, you guys are all an important member of the community, and I recognize that not everyone can, so I want to give you guys opportunities even if you aren't able to do that, and that's why I want to involve you guys in the actual selection process as much as possible, because you guys are the community. If it weren't for you, I mean, this channel would not, like, if it weren't for you guys, basically, what am I trying to say here? If you guys weren't here, like, I make these videos because of you guys, the amazing community, and because you like to watch the content that I come up with. I'm making these videos because of you and because of your support, and because you love to see me play these games, and so I want to give you guys as much of a say in the direction that the channel takes as I can, because you guys are the main reason that this even exists. I did not say that well. I'm sorry. My words are failing me. I can't always talk about these things. Like, I find often when I try to speak about something that my words kind of just stop working, which is really ironic for someone who speaks basically as a job. But yeah, I'm not always the best at wording those things, but hopefully you guys can understand what I mean. And I'm just so incredibly thankful to have you guys and to have such an amazing community, because I have seen my fair share of communities that are really nasty and mean. I've seen many YouTubers who their comment sections are just awful, and for the most part, you guys are really nice. Like, admittedly, I do go through and I remove any comments that are from people who are just out to be mean, because I don't want to encourage that in the community, but I honestly don't get that many of them to begin with. Most of you guys are really amazing and just really, really kind and very, very nice to each other, and there have only ever been a few situations when I've had to intervene and tell you guys to be nice. So I'm very blessed to have such an amazing community, and I'm very thankful to have you guys. So but anyway, I just wanted to make sure I'm telling you guys that I'm thankful for you from time to time, because seriously, you guys have been incredible, and I'm thankful that I'm able to share this journey with you, because you guys are awesome. All right. Let's head up this way. I think there's a mouse, and then we'll head back to that other battle and make sure. This is kind of winter time, especially starting out, I'm finding, is kind of a little bit, and before we have the characters really involved in the game, it's going to be a little bit of just hunting, patrolling, and claiming territory. Once spring comes, there's going to be a lot more to do, because there will be herbs to find, and then once we start implementing characters into this and having actual characters there. Oh no, you guys, your forest colony, we're supposed to be your friends. Well, unfortunately, they did decide to attack us. Oh boy. But yeah, once we start having actual custom characters in the game, we'll start interacting with them more. I've kind of wanted to wait until the characters are actually settled as who they're going to be for later on, and so that's why we haven't been interacting as much with them right off the bat here. But as time goes on, we will start interacting with them more, and so there will be more things to do. This first winter is just going to be a little bit slow, and thankfully we are almost done. We don't have that much more left to go of this winter time, and so I'm just gonna kind of wander through these areas here and continue to claim some of the territory a little bit by walking through it. And that'll hopefully help us start making progress on claiming things. But yeah, there will be a lot more to do once spring comes, and hopefully next winter there will be more for us to do as well, because we'll have the colony a little bit more established, and won't just be hunting to get muse for stuff. So thank you for bearing with me as we do go through a rather slow beginning here. Oh, Chestnut is coming to attack us. All right, and we actually almost have our fighting almost all the way up too. So we have we have to upgrade it twice more, and then we'll be up to maximum fighting skill, and that'll be a pretty good thing, I think. Were we doing 9 damage, though? Because I thought you could only get up to 10 damage, and I don't know. Because if we have 2 more levels, what exactly... Oh, you know what it probably does? It probably boosts the attack speed, so that you can attack faster. That's probably what happens. So either this next level or the level after that won't up the damage, it'll just up how fast you can... Is that... No, he's on the ground. I thought for a second he was up on the cliffs, and I was like, what? And then it occurred to me that you could... I don't know. That would be really interesting. I don't know if there's something that stops creatures from spawning up on top of the cliffs, but if a creature got stuck up there and you pounced on it, would you jump on the cliff too? Or what would happen? Would you just crash into the side of the cliff? Or what? Actually, it might break the game if that happened. I've never actually seen that happen, but that was just a weird thought that popped into my head there. But yeah, I probably wouldn't want to do that because I would be a little bit scared that it'd break the game because you're not supposed to be able to get up there. But yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of interesting. Oh, no, I don't want to warp. I want to chase. There we go. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, you guys. We are back. Oh, and I'm walking into a tree. I'm looking at my microphone and not at where I'm going. All right, let's eat some of these berries. And I think what we'll do is we'll talk to our guard here, Claudius, and we'll strategize. And we'll probably have the cats fight here because this would be a good place to start claiming some territory. And then we don't really have many herbs we can bring to Autumn, but we can bring some mice to Storm. And see, because I believe, yeah, she likes these, and we'll give Autumn more herbs as we get further into the year, and when it's no longer winter. But first of all, let's go ahead. We'll visit the shop. We'll actually sell off some items, and we have a lot of doves that we can sell, so that should be a fair bit of income, and then quite a few black hares as well. And some crows, which are worth 4, and some rabbits, which are also worth 4. Oops. We'll sell all of those off, I think. And go ahead and sell them for 103. So I think all that we have left here is going to be the marriageable cat dens. And so those are 300 each, which means we do need 900 to be able to add them all. But yeah, we will need to earn 900, and then we'll add in some more walls as well, but I'm not going to do that just yet. For now, we're going to go ahead, we'll save, and we'll go to sleep, and then we'll head out next time. Actually, this is a little bit early, but I think we'll still get up at 6, yeah. And let's head out here into the world and see what we can find. So we should have a battle that we set, yep, right there. And then, because when they occur on these tiles, it doesn't do that much to actually help. It just kind of... Is it cloudy? Oh, yeah, because it's snowing. That's why. I was going to say, it doesn't look very bright, even for it being early. But yeah, oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. Okay, he's probably going to... Oh, no, he didn't go off camera. Okay, that's good. Or not off camera, but off the tile. That's good. Okay. Alright, he's getting close, and we got him. Good. But yeah, when they occur on tiles where you're already almost full with the territory, then it doesn't really help you that much. But when they occur on tiles like this one here, which is down below us, it can give you quite a boost to your territory. So let's see the percentage right now. We have 48% of the territory, and we'll see how much that goes. Oh my gosh, they're right there. We'll see how much that goes up by. Okay, oh, our colony is going to get taken down. Okay, there we go. Yep, so we'll have to handle this. It's a good thing that Overcast is a good fighter. Okay, Dean, come on, please stop. There we go. And we've got Chloe. Okay, and Ice is on the way to help, but we managed to win. And that gave us, how much did that give us? That gave us, like, wow, that gave us, like, about 30, I want to say I don't actually know. Is it like 36%? I'm not good at math, you guys. But yeah, that gave us quite a lot there. And so when it happens on a tile like this, it's really, really good because that gave us quite a lot. But when it happens on a tile like this, I mean, the maximum we can win is 4%. So we'll probably end up claiming that tile, but it's not going to do us a whole lot of good. So it's good to choose your battles when you can. Oh my goodness, Mocha's here. All right, Mocha's here, and Greenie is here, and we should be able to fight these guys off, I think. All right, come on, and there we go. There's 2 tulips. I'm going to say they're, well, I don't know. Are they sisters? Would you name 2 cats in the same family tulip? Maybe that's like their family name or something. That maybe it's the tulip family. Anyway, there's 2 cats called Tulip, and the rabbit went away. Canyon Creek is right here. And what we'll have to do at some point too is we'll have to start mining because the mines are pretty near here, or at least Molo's mine is. And so we will have to start mining at some point and start trying to make our way down. And that's the one thing I don't think I did really anything with when I was playing through this to begin with. I wanted to share those adventures with you. And now that our fighting is up, well, we should get foraging up as well. But now that our fighting is up, we can probably handle the bats in a little bit of a better way. And we kind of just vaulted into a bush there and kind of just got stuck in the bush, I feel like. I feel like she tried to leap the bush and didn't quite leap the bush and kind of just landed and got stuck in the bush as the mouse saw her and panicked and ran away, and she kind of had to just awkwardly disentangle herself from the bush and was just kind of like, oh boy. Thankfully she was alone. She didn't have anybody witness that slightly embarrassing event. What is that a squirrel? Oh no, it's a toad. That's what that color means. There we go. Oh, Oak is here. Alright, we're gonna fight. And, oops. Oh, come on, Oak. There we go. And one more hit should do it? Yeah. Actually, I think the cats must have less than, like, they must have less than 40 health because we seem to be taking them down in 4 hits, even with 9 damage. So I don't think they have quite a full, maybe they have, like, 35 health. Because I think... Or no, that wouldn't be. Would it? I don't know how much health they have, actually. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Because, yeah, okay, like I said, I'm not, I'd have to, I can't do math as I'm trying to think about other things and talk. I would have to calculate this all off camera for you guys. Oh, I can't do math as I'm trying to make a video and talk and play a game. That's too many things at once, and my brain just kind of goes into overload and shuts down. So sorry, you guys. Maybe I'll figure that out off camera and tell you guys next time. Yeah, oops, as I'm walking into trees and stuff. Alright, let's eat. We'll eat this mouse, and then we can bring some of these other mice to Storm because I know she likes them. And then we'll probably do a little bit more hunting and then probably end off the episode because it is going to be about that time again here. Let's go ahead and get the mouse. And we should be almost up to 5 stars. There we go. And 5 stars? Maybe? Not yet. Okay. Well, we'll get there eventually. Do we have anything else we can eat? We do not. It'll be easier to find food too because we can then find non-animal food. So like if we have to find, we can find more berries, we can find licorice and stuff. And in real life, cats don't eat non-meat, or I shouldn't say they don't, because a lot of you guys are like, but Jay, my cat will try to steal my food that's not meat. Well, some of them will, but it's not good for them. Cats are obligate carnivores, which means that they can't properly digest anything that isn't meat. And so, in real life, cats couldn't live off of berries and licorice like they can here. Because, I mean, technically you could probably make a vegetarian cat in this game. But that's not possible in real life. Cats need meat to survive in real life. And if you try to make your cat a vegetarian, the cat is gonna die. And so, please don't do that. I don't have a problem with people being vegetarian because we're not obligate carnivores or anything. But if you're trying to impose that on a cat that's meant to meet, or a cat or other animal that's meant to eat meat, that's when I start having problems, because then you're jeopardizing the well-being of that animal. So please, even if you're vegan or vegetarian or whatever, don't try to force that on your animals. If you can't stand the thought of having an animal eat meat, then get a pet that doesn't. Don't try to take an animal that has to eat meat and make it, try to make it not eat meat, because you will just end up with the animal getting sick at best. Even dogs should not end up, even dogs should not try, survive on, well, dogs would be able to survive on a vegan diet, but they're not going to do well. Again, you're going to see them get sick. They're just not going to do well. They can survive, but they can't thrive. So, little bit of a tangent rant there, but that's something I've heard of people doing, and it really bothers me, because it's just, it's not kind. It's not kind, it's not healthy, it's not how cats are meant to be. So please, even if you're vegan, don't force your pet to be vegan unless it's one that can specifically survive on and do well on a non-meat diet. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Or actually, we have like 2 more days until the festival too, so we'll get to see the festival here coming up. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.